Hello, dear friends. How are you all feeling today? I know the coronavirus is probably getting to everybody, but do you feel like praising and worshipping Jesus? Do you? Some of you do. I know that. But what about the rest of you? No, I blinking don't, I can hear you say. I'm not a happy bunny right now with all this world crisis going on. Praise and worship? That's far too difficult. I'm not feeling like being happy and smiley and jolly. Last thing on my mind. Do you know what's on my mind? Toilet rolls. They're on my mind. Morning, noon and night. Toilet rolls. Yeah, I get it. I do, I understand. But you need to be telling Jesus all this, don't you? He wants you to share all your feelings with him. Put your trust in Jesus. He cares about every aspect of your life. Don't allow Satan to go whispering in your ear, because I'll tell you something. Satan's well good at whispering in people's ears. Tells them a load of lies and rubbish as well while he's about it. And we're a gullible lot. We actually listen. Well, you know what? We're listening to the wrong guy, aren't we? Think about it. Do you think God's going to listen to your prayers? All these world troubles? And he's got time for you? Don't bother praying to him. He's got much bigger things to deal with. He hasn't got time to listen to little old you. Yeah? Is that what he's saying? Is that what you hear him? Don't you believe a word of it. Yeah. I know you can't be bothered. Been there, worn a t-shirt, fully understand. But oh dear, we're allowing the enemy to win again. He sure knows how to press all our wrong buttons. He's very good at that. So, what are we going to do about it, you and I? Yeah? Did you know that praise and worship is the biggest weapon we have against the enemy? Refuse point blank to be defeated in this. Forget your troubles for a few minutes. Forget how fed up you feel. Forget about the cabin fever and all that. Those negative thoughts of yours do not come from God. Don't dwell on them. Kick them out. Go. Do you know, when thoughts come into our heads, the choice is ours. We can dwell on them, or we can tell them to get lost. We don't have to dwell on them if we choose not to. It says in the Bible that we have to take our thoughts captive. Yeah, we have to sift through them. What's good and what isn't. It's not good for our well-being to dwell on things that are upsetting to us. Just makes us worse. It's feeding them. And if we feed them, they will get bigger and bigger and bigger until they're consuming us, totally consuming us. Now, if we don't have to put up with that, we shouldn't, should we? So we need to kick them out. Now, they might come in 100 times a day. Doesn't matter. Kick them out. Yeah? Don't feed those thoughts. Don't allow Satan to have the victory over your life. Negative thoughts do not come from God. So, in good times and bad, we still need to keep on praising Jesus. I know it's a big ask. It's not easy. It's a bit of a challenge. But you can do this. We can do this together, can't we? Rebuke the enemy. Tell him to get stuffed, okay? You are a child of God. Satan has no legal right to you. No squatter's rights for his demons either. So we must stop entertaining them. And it says in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18, no matter what happens, always be thankful, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus. If you want the upper hand against the devil, keep praising and worshipping God. Because I tell you, Satan can't do anything but flee when you do that. It makes him sick. He turns green. It's the last thing he wants us to do. So remember, in all things, praise and worship Jesus. Goodbye.